All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ikan-chan. This is the first round of the Lumen S Invitational. So a couple of things that are interesting about this tournament, like right off the bat. Firstly, there is a banned list. I'm going to make sure that I am not breaking the banned list. So there is a banned list of cards that exists, and I need to like double check to make sure that I'm not violating that banned list. The other thing, I'm sending my draft picks to Lumen. This is also being streamed on Lumen's channel at twitch.tv/LumenS or whatever his YouTube link is. There's no timer, but if we go over 2 hours, then that's bad. So the banned Ox are Craft Teacher, Child Ombudsman, Freshman, Informant, Tree Guard. I see none of those cards. For minors, there's so many bans. Ash Tree's not banned. It's all cards that you're to look at and you're just like, yeah, this looks dumb. It should probably be banned. But yeah, okay, my pack is okay, so I think we're good to go. I'll just throw in the quick GL, and then we're all set. I guess I should check my recording's going okay too. It is. Wow, that's so cool. If there's one, yeah, if there's two, we restart. Should we call out banned cards? Like, I mean, I just so that way no one drafts them or tries to play them. Because it's really annoying if, like, you get a pack, you don't realize a card is banned, and then you draft it. Yeah, I just don't want to accidentally draft or play a card because it's easy for me to do that. What the hell am I doing? This is two sheep the card. I like Lone Pit. Lone Pit's obviously great. I like Ash Trees. Ash Trees are great. 5 free fences is just awesome, and I like free fences. Grain bag. You get an additional grain for each baking improvement you have. Interesting. Ash Trees is so good. Just 5 wood on a miner is so strong. It's a little bit annoying that you can't play it earlier. What miner am I picking out of this? Taskmaster is a lot of minor improvement action. There's also a lot of wood. I mean, it's just 3 wood. Like, even if you don't play the minor, it's just 3 wood, and then you get minor improvements at kind of interesting times. While they're deciding, I can make my picks. Okay, this is bad. Thresher's fine. No, this card's bad. I think Master Workman is okay. I'll just pick the good cards. Organic Farmer is also good. Yeah, I'm all about picking the good cards here. What does this do? Each time you get minor improvement action on action space, you can build a major instead of a minor one. I want the grain bag back, I think. Or the brick hammer. The brick hammer is also fine too. All right, no one's gonna call out imp stuff. That's fine. Yeah, I want this brick hammer back because this is a nice thing to play off of the task artisan here. There's like something that I can play off task artisan is really good. That's fine, then we'll just take that. Pictures! All right, the pictures are back. Let's go. Huge. Sack card is pretty good with task artisan, right? I think sack card is pretty good. Yeah, there's some bullshit here. It's all fucked. It's all fucked. It's actually fucked. It's fucked and I hate it. We're gonna forget about that and just draft cards. I want this sack cart really bad. Sack cart really good with task artisan. Very easy to get that up. Other than that, what do I want to do? I'm going first, which is cool. All right, so we can't say anything. So we can't say anything about whether we got a band card. It's very inconvenient because yeah, basically it's like it's stupid if someone like accidentally picks and plays a band card and it just like prevents it from being possible for it happening. I want this charcoal burner. I think there's potential that this charcoal burner could be really good. Seducer is also pretty good too. You just need like veggies and other stuff. Each time you sow, you get a thing. I mean, sack cart is so free for me to do. What am I wheeling here? Each turn which you renovate. The card's interesting. Can we churchyard? There's some wheelable stuff in here. I'm really gonna pick Charky over Seducer. I'm really gonna do that. Not having a timer is gonna be fucked too. If you score the minimum 4 points in 3 scoring categories, I don't think I can do that. We have to pick the sack card here. That's mandatory. The other card, I could go firewood collector here. There's some firewood collector lines in this. I can go firewood collector, plow wood into task artisan sack cart and get the grain like super duper early. I think this firewood collector is actually bananas here. I think it's actually insane. Because the fact that I can do this on turn 1 and then plow wood is like ridiculous. And then I can just set this up later. Yeah, the tempo on that is pretty good. So there's charcoal burner, seed seller, mushroom collector, bang boom. Okay, this is a veggie card. I gotta keep this in mind for this seducer. I have to keep it in mind. All right, there's a royal wood. All right, so that card's banned, right? I think that card's banned. I remember that card being banned. Crop rotation field. Oh, sourdough is probably insane here. Nest site is also good. With this early sack cart plan that makes sourdough, like early sack cart into, when am I sowing? I'm sowing in like stage 9, stage 8. Yeah, there's a lot of early veggie cards. Oh, there's a lot of baking support. Oh, there's so much baking support here. Each time a read is placed on that. Sourdough is so good. I don't know if I have enough grain from this stupid sack cart to be, like, great. I could go for a scythe worker to just, like, really power out the grain. Like, I could do sack cart sourdough here. I could just go crazy with the grain shit. I don't want seasonal worker, even though I passed, what's it called? I really don't want a seasonal worker here. Patch caretaker is kind of interesting, but I don't think it's really that good. It's an early veggie. I don't think I care about early veggies. I think that this is pretty good. I think we can get this working and then just feed through baking. I think this is good. This turns on the ash trees too. I think this is gonna work. I feel it. I feel it in my bones. I also need to reduce my clock. My clock is also going to be really bad. I desperately, like, it's only if it goes over 2 hours and you take longer than 40 minutes that's a problem, but, yeah. I think the sourdough is too good with this setup. Yeah, because we can go firewood collector into plow, into scythe worker, like, or into task artisan, get the sack card out for round 5, play the scythe worker, sow it, get another wood. Like, I think there's enough potential here. I see some lines. I see lines. I see grain lines here with this sourdough. There was something that used, like, baking improvements, but we're just gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Carpenter's axe, is that banned? Carpenter's bench and Carpenter's hammer are, but not Carpenter's axe. Cool. We got a jug. Oh, Child Ombudsman is banned. Okay, good. That's nice, actually. Sheep Agent is kind of interesting. Pastor might be a good, like, YOLO card to have here. We're planning on playing a bunch of these Ox early, so Pastor is just kind of nice if for some reason we get far behind. Livestock Feeder also kind of good here, though. We can do some shit with Livestock Feeder, right? We can absolutely do some stuff here. I think this card has high enough upside for holding animals that I'm fine with that. I think Carpenter's Axe is probably really good here, too. Milk Jug also very good. I'm going to make sure, again, that Carpenter's Axe is not banned. It's not banned. I guess I don't know why it would be. Yeah, just things that are nice to do off the Task Artisan are pretty good. I'm pretty in on that. Because, yeah, Milk Jug is just too annoying to play. Yeah, I'm down with this. I'm down for free stables. I like stables. Stables are nice. I'm gonna be kind of rolling in the wood. Like, and this gives me a lot of outs to hold animals that aren't fences. Like, it means that I have a lot of free wood incoming that I can build rooms with. I do need an early Reedstone food. Like, this is kind of the problem with doing these, like, early, like, strats, that you don't get velocity on the Reedstone food, which is kind of rough, but that's okay. We have the card that I wanted to wheel, which is this. I think this card's quite good for us, because we definitely want to build some grain improvements. I could also take a food chest for the Task Artisan here. It's not terrible. I don't want the grain bag. Organic Farmer's not bad here. Yeah, it's not bad. Lieutenant General's interesting. We'll take Organic Farmer here. I think Master Workman's kind of interesting, but not what I want to do. Yeah, I just want things that are easy to play with Task Artisan, because basically, with Task Artisan, you kind of play your entire hand here. So... the question is, which of these other things do I want? Brickhammer is certainly the most interesting. I don't know how many improvements I'm gonna play. I kind of like the free 2 food off the Task Artisan. That's kind of nice. Getting a bunch of free stone is nice too, though. Yeah, I didn't draft around this Brickhammer very well. Oh yeah, I have ash trees for fences too. Yeah, we're gonna be totally fine with wood this game. I think the food chest velocity on the food early on is pretty massive. Yeah, I think this Brickhammer kinda sucks here. I'm gonna go with this. That's fine. Field Spade's kind of interesting. 10 cards in front of you. This Churchyard might be doable, right? Because we're going 1, and then this is gonna, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We might be able to get to 10 pretty fast, actually. This might be very doable. I think we speculate on this. Yo, Charky Wield? People hate Charky? Okay, we're not picking this. We're not picking Seed Seller. We're definitely not picking Mushroom Collector. I mean, I'll pick Charky. Like, it could get played. I could play Charky. I think Churchyard could happen. Because we have the food chest. Like, we have a bunch of stuff we want to play. We have so many cards we can play. I think Churchyard could definitely happen here. This is definitely a Churchyard hand. I just want 2 fields early on. Like, we're gonna get value, insane value out of this Firewood Collector here. We're just gonna go Firewood Collector into Plow and then get absurd value from it. Like, it's probably not gonna be an absurd amount of wood, but it could probably be like 5 or 6 wood throughout the course of the game, which is not bad. Maybe more than that. Because every time we sow, we also get, like, wood. Like, it's just the velocity on wood early on is really good. The fact that it counts as an Auk for sack card is really good. The fact that it gets us a wood with our Plow is really good. Like, even though it's not going to be that much wood early, it's going to be enough. Like, it's basically going to be a 3 wood action that also gets us an Auk in play for the sack card and the other stuff, too. Nest Site is not bad. Why is Nest Site getting to us this late? That's crazy. Does Farmyard Manure work with Carpenter's Axe? I think it does. No one wants the Patch Caretaker. Do I want the Patch Caretaker? I don't think I want this Forest Guardian. I don't think I want a Merchant. I mean, I'll take it. I think Farmyard Manure works with Carpenter's Axe. Would I rather have that or Nest Site? Nest Site is like a few food throughout the course of the game. The problem is that I can't really play it early. Although it's not too bad. Like, my first thing is Sack Cart, and then after that, it's like, I guess I could play the Nest Site. Yeah, I'm down with that. It's something easy to do. It gets a card in front of me for the Churchyard. All right. We just lead this. Sheeplet first. That's totally fine. We'll just leave that. I'll print screen my hand again. Send it to Lumen. That's fine. Let's do that. Why not? Let's get that going. All right, Firewood Collector's on. We're in it. Yeah, this is early sack cart plans. We are on early sack cart strats. Big sack. Stable Planner. God, that card's so good. That is the one card I did not see for sure. I don't remember that card. If I did, it would have been really cool. And what happened? Read some food, 3 wood. I think I just plow here. Yeah, I just plow. Plow all day. Plow and take my wood. Bang, bang. That's what we set up to do. Star player, no! We've been bamboozled. It's kind of okay because going last year is not a huge deal. Reedstone food, Auk, are all really, really good for me. Oh, I forgot past Toad. That's fine. Like, all 3 of those are really good for me. If I don't get those, it's kind of messed up. Oh, 2 read is also really good for me. Like, every one of those actions is really good for me, and we always get plowback on the wheel. So we should be totally fine. My food for stage 1 is going to be a little bit messed up. 2 clay for severe makes sense. I think that's the only thing that's going to be a little rough, but that's okay. We need a baking improvement for this sourdough. I don't know how I'm going to get this out, but at some point I got to get this out. I realized that the baker didn't come back. It's okay. Baker? Yeah, Baker. I think Baker was a card that could have wheeled. Yeah, everything here is great for me. Firewood Collector makes my second action a little bit better, and I like that. All right, we get Auk. I guess we just throw the Task Artist in here. I don't want to sow in this stage, right? Yeah, I don't want to sow in this stage. Yeah, I'll just Task Artist in the sack cart. That's fine. I could Charky? How good is Charky here? I mean, I want a baking improvement, so it can't be that bad. I didn't see any baking improvements in the draft. I don't know if I have time to play Charcoal Burner. I think that's the bigger issue. I'm always plowing with my second action here. Do I want to play this now or do I want to wait? It kind of messes up my food, unfortunately. Charky is very slightly better. No, I need to play... I don't want to play Charky. I don't think I have time for Charky this game. Yeah, because next turn my actions are going to be so good. We're just going to get this out now. I really don't want to be playing another Auk anytime soon. We want to be done with Auks. I will get the sack card out, though. This sack card is, like, really, really necessary for everything that I'm doing. I need a ton of grain. I could have played the nest site. No, I need to get the sack card out. I can nest site on starting next turn if I really, really need to, but I just can't bring myself to nest site this turn. If plow doesn't get to me, what do I do? Then I can nest site, and I'll just starting player nest site. I'll just get out. Auk gets back to Gordon. Severe and Laser Trip do not want Auks for some reason. Laser Trip going crazy on the wood. Collector, are we getting collected on? Feels like Collector. I definitely do want the Scythe Worker to be my second grain. Yeah. Seed Seller. Yo, competition for ovens? I guess this means Charcoal Burner could get played. If there's competition for ovens, we can absolutely Charcoal Burner here. I need Laser Trip to start player. I need that to happen very badly. Severe collecting all the resources like they are Infinity Stones. I would love it if Laser Trip could start player. If Laser Trip plows, it's kind of messed up for me. What do I do if I start player? I guess I start player into Reedstone food if I have to start here. I'll always plow if plow gets to me. I'm always plowing because I really do not care much for this nest site. This nest site's not really doing much for me right now. I would love it if Laser Trip could start player. So that way I can plow. Yeah, star player is pretty good. There's a lot of really good stuff here. Oh, that's so annoying. That is really annoying. So I'm doing what? Start player nest site into Reedstone foods, that way I don't starve. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if that's what has to be done, that's what has to be done. If that's what has to be done, that's what has to be done. That's the thing. I have nothing in my inventory. I got no resources, no nothing. Yeah, laser trip plowing is very annoying here, but that's okay. I just have to read stone food. I'm obligated to do it. Gordon is gonna, yeah, is gonna get the oven here. That's fine. I could charcoal burner. Oh, Severe gonna start player for the fireplace. Very interesting. Carpenter's Parlor. Not banned. Unfortunate. That's pretty good. Charcoal burner looking quite strong here. I need a oven. I think that's a problem. I think I have to 3 food here, unfortunately. As messed up as that is, I have to 3 food here. Because, like, so many people need food. The food situation's so bad. I mean, I guess if I charcoal burner, I'll be at 2 food next round. Because fireplace always gets taken by Severe here. Or CW Gordon takes a cookery. And I always get a food off of the read action. Like, it's kind of okay. Not getting a second plow this stage is actually terrible, too. That also is really bad. I didn't think about that. Like, I really need that plow last turn, because not having a plow here is, like, it's gonna screw up my room tempo very, very badly. The charcoal burner kind of fixes things a little bit. Severe is always doing that. It's always going fireplace here. Man, not having this plow up is so miserable. That is the real misery here. Can I plow now? Gordon's always taking a 3 food. Yeah, it's like, how do I get food if I don't take a 3 food here? Like, I have to take a 3 food, Gordon has to take a 3 food. It's pretty fucked. Yeah, I just have to take this 3 food. I don't see a way around it. Oh, I guess I have the food chest. I could food chest here. Like, if I go plow and I get stuck on food, I can just food chest. The problem is that I'm gonna have 0 anything. I guess I'm just rushing out this churchyard. Do I play a Charky here? Charky is the churchyard cope. How much should we cope this churchyard? It's very fucked up to do. Since, like, if I don't get Reedstone food or start or something, it's really bad. It's all cursed. I just don't have time for everything. Like, I want to plow, I want to Charky. I'm taking too long. No timer is fucked for me. That's also really bad for me that there's no timer here. Can I churchyard? Can I clay pit? I really need that plow, dude. I think this 3 food is too important. Yeah, it's a little bit too messed up if I don't get the 3 food. It just means that everything is so bad next turn if I don't get it. No major flipping is kind of rough. It's like CW Gordon needs the food so bad, and so does Laser Trip. Like, Laser Trip doesn't really want to take Reedstone food. Laser Trip would really like to take 3 food here, so that way they could take 2 read next turn. And Severe got Carpenter's Parlor, which is pretty good here. So I just like have to take this 3 food to just make sure I'm not gonna starve myself. I have a little bit of passive food. Like Nest Site will be very good in the next stage. It's just like my tempo on building is very bad. We knew that was gonna happen. Laser Trip plowing really messed me up. That really was bad for me. I don't really know why Laser Trip did that. It was pretty annoying for me. But that's how it goes. Worth noting about this turn, by the way, we are playing against very good players, so probably they have a reason for doing what they're doing. I bet Gordon was surprised by that, because I mean, I'm telegraphing basically I have no way to feed except for food on board, so yeah, it's just like, I suspected this was the case, that Gordon also did not have a way to feed if CW Gordon did not get the oven here, and it's very obvious that Severe is telegraphing the fireplace, so like, not having any alternative in food. Like, I could food chest here, but I really do not want a food chest, given that I've played 2 miners already. I really don't want to play food chest here. It's just like too much. Severe being starting is also like a really, everything is broken, not amazingly for me. Yeah, and Laser Trip gets a free Ocu, that's pretty good. Collector, I knew it. I knew it! I had a feeling. Well, this Collector's gonna be good. Maybe that means I'll get Reedstone food. Actually, probably not. So Laser Trip's gonna go what? Reedstone food collect. I mean, if I get a read action here, I'm happy. I would prefer Reedstone food, though. Yo, 1 food. Let's go. We'd love to see it. Gordon gets a stable off the stable planner. I just want Reedstone food. If I don't get Reedstone food, I'll take a 4-wood action. Like, I can go 4-wood into plow here. That's not terrible. It gets me the reed to build soon. Oh, man. Severe's going to do that. Wow, okay. I did not see that coming. That I didn't predict. I guess that means I can charcoal burner. If I really want to, I can charcoal burner here. Dude, the Carpenter's Parlor is so dumb. What a stupid card. Card's dumb. I just hope growth flips last. That's my only hope here this game. I wish I had the Pastor, honestly. Pastor would have been really nice here. No, Severe's just winning this. It's just not close right now. There goes that. I can't take 2 reed. 2 reed does nothing for me. I'm just gonna let Severe triple build. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. When I'm doing that, I'm just going charcoal burner plow, because I hate anything resembling a house. It's really bad. Yeah, it's super bad. We're just playing for second at this point. Like, Severe's too far ahead. Just off of 1 card. I don't want the reed at all. I don't want to build more than 1 room. I mean, I guess it opens up churchyard lines, but the extra reed is like so bad for me. I just need Reedstone food. Yeah, if I go Charky, I like have to go Charky Plow. I only want to do the Charky because I'm pretty sure that like 1 billion baking improvements are going to get bought. I think Charcoal Burner gives me like so much food in the long run here. And I'm just never building anything, never building a room. I really just don't want this to read. I really need Reedstone food because I really have to vie for a stone oven here, I think. Yeah, I'll play Charcoal Burner here. Fuck it. I think the timing lines up too well. I'm just never building a room. It's just never ever happening. Yeah, there goes either fire. It's probably a fireplace here, actually. I thought Gordon was gonna build a oven here, but yeah, this makes too much sense. I think that honestly, there's gonna be 1 million cooking implements that are built because now that a hearth has been built, I want the clay oven. Laser Trip definitely wants a cooking implement at some point. Severe probably wants a fireplace at some point. Like I think this charcoal burner is worth a lot. Severe building now is very interesting. I guess Laser Trip could take 2 read and pressure build stuff, but no, Laser Trip needs food. Why'd Severe build here? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense to me. I want a start player here, but instead of the plow field. I want to start here instead on a plow fucking field. I guess I can carpenter's axe. Whatever. The wood doesn't matter in this game anyways. Like, I obviously want a 3-wood action at some point, but I need to get the sourdough online. I need so many things. I guess I can bake next stage and go for a round 9, so I can do that. That's actually not terrible. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. This broke very weirdly. This all has been very strange. I'm gonna wheel the 2-read too. That's ugly. That's really nasty. A sheep is really, really interesting. Dude, what am I doing here? What am I doing? Why am I gonna plow here instead of doing anything reasonable? It's gonna be so stupid too, because it's gonna just like allow... I mean, I want reedstone food so bad here, mainly because the food is really important to me. I mean, if I'm going for a stage 9, so this plow doesn't really matter. But 2-read doesn't do anything for me. If I start player for 6-wood, Gordon is just going to take the 3-wood spot, so I can't even do that. If Gordon takes start for 6-wood, do I care? And it puts pressure on the build room queue, which Severe desperately needs there to be pressure on the build rooms right now, because there is none. And I can't do it because I decided to go crazy. I need reedstone food so bad. That's the only action space that matters for me is reedstone food. Like, I have enough passive wood to be fine. Yeah, I don't really care about through wood at all, about the wood. I have enough passive wood. I just want reedstone food so bad. I don't really care when I get it. I don't understand what laser trip is doing, dude. I have no idea what laser trip is doing. I'm plowing. I don't care. I'm plan based. We're executing my plan. CW Gorn can have start player. I don't care. You can have a bunch of, you can have six wood. I don't care. Do not care. I don't have time to block it. I don't have time. The food's too bad. My plan actually worked out. Like, I can sow 2 grain here. I don't know how good it is. Like, it's not that good because Severe has Carpenter's Parlor and Severe was able to accelerate towards building like way too fast, but I just don't know what Laser Trip is doing. Laser Trip went crazy here. Okay. I might rush an oven here, actually. I might go, like, 5 clay into fucking, oven if it gets to me. Because I really need an oven here for the sourdough. Because it's very obvious that CW Gordon also wants an oven. And I really want it. The good news, though, is that if CW Gordon builds an oven, it's over. GG. It's so Jover. I tried to build some semblance of a strategy that would be able to build, but then my plow got blocked in round 3, and then, yeah, it's just so over here. Yeah, it's so over. GG. It's actually over here. And now I have to go for a frickin' oven. Okay, we're converting a grain into a food. Oh, it's Seducer. I understand. I forgot that was in this draft. That is pretty good with Collector, I will say. You not need a grain for this? You need a grain for a Seducer? I don't remember. Fencing first instead. Very interesting. This game is so cooked. It's actually so cooked. It's insanely cooked. Well, I got reedstone food. That's cool. Laser Trip has to take the sheep now. Yeah, it's mandatory to take the sheep. Yeah, I have to take this Reedstone food. This is like way too insane for me. Yeah, this is mandatory. Well, I got 5 clay on the wheel probably because Gorin's gonna grow. Or Gorin did that. Severe's gonna grow. Laser Trip could do anything. I will say Gorin keeping start player is kind of annoying, but Lasso. Oh, that's very spooky. Dude, this is gonna be the highest value charcoal burner of all time. It's actually gonna be insane. Yeah, like the Carpenter's Parlor is so dumb here because like Severe can just take wood and build again. The biggest problem that Severe is going to have is that Severe does not have food because all the food got cut from the table. Laser Trip is also like the food is the only hope that I have in this game. That's it. That is my only hope. Without food, I'm cooked here. I do think I need to go for an oven. I think I have to go for a clay oven here. Maybe Severe has the fireplace to start off with. Maybe I can force that by doing this. That's like my only hope. Is that this somehow forces that. This game is so cooked. This game is so cooked, dude. It's so good. Laser Trip took a line where Laser Trip isn't even getting a fucking anything here. Like Laser Trip is not getting a grow yet. That plow was so sad for me, dude. What do I want here? I need clay oven into wood, and then I can actually go build grow, which is crazy. Severe actually might have food problems. It's actually a miracle. I somehow got this clay oven. This clay oven's gonna feed me for 2 harvests, so it's actually worth here. Like, if CW Gordon threatens the oven, I have to take it. CW Gordon and I are playing for third. I am convinced that we are playing for third place here, or maybe second. I don't know. Laser Trip could have a good game, could not have a good game. I have no idea. No clue. Probably has an okay game. But yeah, Severe having a Carpenter's Parlor and in a game where like someone is doing collector stuff and I am clowning a little bit is just like really bad for life. This last was gonna be insane. That'll be cool. No, this game is so cooked. Holy moly, leading start is for a build. That's cool. Do I go for a sow then? Yeah, if CW Gorin starts, do I go for a sow in this stage? Because I could do that potentially. I can go like Scythe Worker into sow. I can go like Scythe Worker, oven, sow, food move. Grain. Okay. Oh, there's a guest room, bro. Well, the food in this game is straight up cooked. Dude, the food in this game is so cooked. There's no food. There's gonna be nothing. There's literally no food. Literally 0 food in this draft. It's so funny. I think I shouldn't go for a sow this stage. I think I should go for a sow in 9 with the Scythe Worker. I think that's just like way better. Yeah, baking this is so good. Yeah. Oh, thank goodness I can build this stage. Yeah, I can go Grove, Room, Improvement, Grow. There's the Seducer. That's so amazing. Yeah, I'll take forward. Forward seems really good. Yeah, because I don't care if the fireplace gets taken right now. Yeah, I don't care about that. The food pressure is insane. Yeah, fireplace gets taken now. I can play the food chest. Yeah, I can play the food chest for feeding if I need to. If some weird stuff happens and Severe goes like, I just have to do this to defend against Severe going wooden to build. I think wooden to build is pretty bad for Severe, but like it could be okay. There is a lot of this is the most insane charcoal burner of all time. This might be the most absurd charcoal burner because like I need an oven. Laser Trip desperately needs a fireplace or a hearth of some kind. Severe is obviously also going to go for a fireplace or cooking hearth of some kind. It's actually looking up. Oh, Severe's just gonna go for food. Okay, that makes sense. I have to build a room right now. Which is fine. Yeah, I have to build a room now because otherwise, well, Severe is gonna grow here. Is there any way that Gordon can build a room? I don't think so. He's not getting a read off of the next thing, so it's fine. Yeah, Laser Trip's gonna breed more animals. That makes sense. CW Gordon notably still has the person already play the person on guest room. Okay, so there's one more person left for CW Gordon. I just realized I zipped up my hoodie with my cord in it, and I was like, why is my cord so tight? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'm now pressured more on improvement than I am on build a room, which is really funny. Yeah, I should be able to get a sow with the Scythe Worker in round 8 or 9. One of those two. Which, like, that will be very good. Once I get that going with the sourdough, everything's going to be great. I'm going to have passive wood incoming. I could maybe snag a 3-read, 2 in the future to build again, because that looks really good. There's some weird stuff going on. The food looks so cooked. How are people feeding? Like, Severe's gonna be fine. Doubling Orange is gonna get another 6 wood. That's very funny. I don't think it matters, though. Literally no one can build. Yeah, I'll just take this. That's fine. I just have to have this oven, which is very mandatory for me to take this clay oven here. Yeah, bake it. I just need to set up the sourdough. The sourdough is, like, so important to me. Do I want to build a stable? I don't want to build a stable. No, I don't. I have a lot of passive wood. Like, the passive wood will be really good. But I get a free improvement. What am I building with this free improvement? I guess just the sourdough is fine. I'll get the Carpenter's Axe into play, actually. I'm very close to Courtyard. 5, 6. I have 6 cards in front of me. So sourdough, axe, food chest, and then Scythe Worker. Yeah, Gordon's gonna have a lot of read. There's that. Yeah, guest room is really good. Bale of straw. How is Laser Trip feeding? Laser Trip might end up with like 8 beggars. Like, if this goes like I think it is, which is, oh, by the way, what do I want to play here? I can save the food chest. Sourdough. I mean, we want to play this no matter what, so let me just get this out. Oh, Nest Site, I love you. Dude, passive food is in. Passive food is my new best friend. Here comes 6 wood. The food is so fucking cooked in this game. Yeah, I think Severe is going to go like yeah, no one has feeding. I have feeding now. I have the feeding. I have the food. I have to build grow this turn. Nothing I do matters. It's always build grow. Yep, there's a hearth or a fireplace, one of those two things. Hearth, yep, makes sense. That means Laser Trip is gonna have to take 4 food, otherwise they starve. Best charcoal burner of all time. It's huge. Oh, that's Severe doing that. I was very confused. A little bit surprised Severe is not taking the 4 food here, but I guess Gordon Gordon also needs food. How's Gordon feeding? Oh, Ak that converts animals into food somehow. Veggie lover. All right. That's a card. I will be build growing. Thank you very much. I will not be building stables because I have a what's it called? I was kind of close to double building there, but yeah, this is fine. No stables. Stables are so bad this game. Holy moly, they are so trash. I'm glad that CW Gordon is guest rooming like first. I appreciate that because it's really annoying to keep track of the guest room stuff. And I appreciate that he's doing that first to just like note that like, hey, I have this guest room here. Because you can like sandbag the guest room to just like hide it, and then you have no people in your supply, and then someone like peels a person off guest room. It's very annoying. Okay, Veggie Lover with everything going on is pretty funny. I'm glad that CW Gordon built a hearth here. That was very nice. Set up this crazy grain engine for food and then built a hearth. I greatly appreciate that. What am I doing next stage? I guess we're getting the ash trees going. I kind of want to build another room here. If for some reason 3 Reed survives till next turn, I will be slamming that. I definitely want to build a 4th room here. I have so much wood. I have wood, and animals are atrocious because so many people need animals for feeding. Like, Gordon wants to breed animals, Severe wants to do animal stuff. Like an Ak, interesting. A 2-food Ak. Even more interesting. There's a Baker. Yeah, Baker is still pretty good with a hearth. It's not bad. For bakering, I guess this means a grain action will feed. I really need Laser Trip or Severe to start player. Please, dude, please start player for me. Please start player for me. I need you to start player for me. I need you to start player for me. I need this 3 Reed. And Laser Trip doesn't want the Reed. Severe doesn't want the Reed. CW Gordon is the only person who could possibly want the Reed. 3 Reed is so insane for me. Yes. No, I mean, Severe might build basket makers, and that's lame as fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Counting number of cards are for me. Churchyard is maybe happening. Yes! Miracles do come true! You might have taken my plow early, but you're causing me so much happiness and joy that I've forgotten about it. More fields. So there's gonna be a sow. I'm fine with that. I would like to place a person, please. I will not be baking bread. I want to play the Carpenter's Axe. Yeah, we'll get this into play. Seems fine here, and then we'll slowly accumulate wood and axe some wood. That seems fine. 8 cards in front of me. All right, 2 more. 2 more! We're so close to Churchyard. I need this 3 Reed. So bad. Yeah, this is for feeding. Severe? What is Severe gonna do? This Bale of Straw is really interesting. I mean, probably not actually planning on using it, just to, it's free. No! What is that? Ah, it's for BMW. That's so annoying. That's so annoying, dude. That's so annoying. That only hurts me. So my next turn is definitely going to be, like, Scythe Worker. So ideally, I want 4 wood here. 4 wood would be pretty nice. 4 wood in a stable would be pretty cool. I guess Reedstone food would be good, too. so I can have a semblance of getting the churchyard up. I could also plow again. Like, plowing again is not terrible here. People need lots of fields, and I have a decent start on that. Yep. Pay 5 to feed. Confirm that. 8. I like have to build another room here. It's so mandatory for me to do. I could start Reedstone food just to delay Gordon's build. 4 wood is kind of strong though. Yeah, Reedstone food gives me outs to build. It gives me oh, CW Gordon has the reed. Never mind. He has the reed from that. That's fine. I mean, it means I should get the 2 reed no matter what, at least. I just want the 4 wood here then. I don't know what Laser Trip needs. Laser Trip is kind of set. Yeah, plow makes a lot of sense. That's definitely Laser Trip's most important action here. I'm gonna start with 4 wood. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the 2 reed next turn. There's no reason that I shouldn't get that. Because Gordon should go build grow this turn and something else. Yeah, let's do this. I'll set up to sow this turn. I'm definitely building as many stables as I can here. Churchyard could happen. It's very possible. Interesting. Yeah, there's 3 years lining up to build. So CW Gordon should build here. Severe's food is not good, and that might save the rest of the table. Might save the rest of the table from the carpenter's bench. The fact that I was able to put pressure on the food early, the fact that Gordon was able to put pressure on the hearth early, like that all is very helpful. Laser Drip has to buy a fireplace here, right? Like, maybe not now, but eventually. I guess I could go Western Quarry at some point. I just really need a sow. What does this do? If you harvest a good from this card, you get a food. Yeah. Eight cards in front of me. If 2 sheep get to me, I will take it. I'll absolutely take a 2 sheep at some point. I have Organic Farmer too. I gotta set that up. I forgot I have to set up Organic Farmer too. Organic Farmer should be really good here with the Carpenter's Axe. Like, I should be able to proc this 3 more times very easily. I do really want to set up to build again. So, like, if Gordon builds, if it goes build, grow, like, I can build and grow again around 10. Like, that seems insane to me. Like, maybe Gordon sets up to build it before then, but if I get 2 reed, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. As long as I get 2 read, everything will be okay. Alright, this is for... what? I don't know what this is for. This is interesting. I do not want to bake bread. Churchyard for 8 food's kind of hot. I could try and snipe the well here. I'm gonna try and set up a sow this turn. I think this is a pretty good turn to sow with the Scythe Worker. Goran's gonna build grow. I have to set up for it because of what Laser Trip is doing. I also don't want to pay more than 1. I don't want to pay more than 1, what's it called for this? 1 food for this Auk, because I'm expecting to get 1 more food at some point, but I really don't want to pay more than 1 food. Can I delay sowing here? as the build grow from Gordon. Makes sense. One stable to max out. Makes a lot of sense. So you're going to start for build. Yeah. I think Laser Tripper's Reedstone fooding here. That's my read on the situation. They're gonna Reedstone food into Reno something. I kind of want the well. Like, if 2 stone gets to me, do I just try and snipe the well here? I really don't care about Renoing. Renoing is kind of sucky. This 2 clay is really awkward, I will say. Like, it lines up well for identically a pottery here, and I could Reedstone food and try and pottery. I just think that's worse than anything else. I can either 2 stone or I can sow. Severe is so desperate for like a solid food engine. Like, they have time to do it, which is kind of a problem. I could sow now. So, like, there's advantages behind sowing now and behind waiting to sow. If I wait to sow and get a plow for some reason, then I can go plow veggie sow, which is really cool. No, I just want the 2 read. I think 2 read is like way too strong here. I think I'm gonna first action the 2 read. If I'm first actioning 2 read, I'm gonna sow now. I think getting the sow out of the way now is like way too strong. I'm getting another food somewhere, right? Yeah, I'm getting another food from the from this thing. Yeah, we have a lot of passive wood coming because I think Laser Trip always plows here. I think plows are going to get really hotly contested here in a sec. And I don't like that. Yeah, CW Gordon has a good feeding engine going. This is not bad at all. Crop rotation field, very nice. Good card. Severe has a lot of time here to build up a food engine. Ooh, once the first Awk... Seasonal as the first Awk that Severe is playing. That is very interesting. Creating a repeatable 5 food action. That is very interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm always leading 2 read here, though. The room is so good for me. It's so insane. I mean, I guess I go 3 stone. Could go 3 stone instead. Yeah, there's the plow. I really want to build no room here. Man, but the well is so tempting too. The problem is that if I take 3 stone, Gordon just takes the 2 read. I mean, Gordon can take Reedstone food and build anyways. Do I ever wheel the 2 read here? Hmm. 9 cards in front of me. Get the ash trees up next round. I can go 3 stone well. I really just don't need the well. Got 2 clay is the most awkward amount of clay of all time, and I hate it. Yeah, I really am not a fan of that, the way that worked out. To read. I can go Reedstone for the churchyard. Yeah, for CW Gordon, Reedstone food is like way too good. It gets him the well to do that. What am I doing? I can't build a room here because Severe took that. Stone. Maybe I just take Reedstone food then. Alright, yeah, I'll just do that. That sounds reasonable. It works out because it lines up the churchyard. It also lines up pottery. Like, I can snipe a pottery here. It's... Yeah, okay, that's fine. This is a very acceptable exchange. I'm very happy about this, because now I can take the 2 read and threaten build this turn. And this still opens up the churchyard for passive food. Dude, my think time's gonna be insane. Maybe not, actually. Maybe not. It's only 6:12. This game's probably gonna be over by, like, 6:40, so not a 2-hour game, which is fortunate. There's the build. I'm still taking 2 read, because it gets me a build next turn, which I definitely want. Severe's gonna be fine on food. The plow pressure is insane here. Oh, man. I need to build another room very bad. Holy moly, it's a pastor. The world's latest pastor of all time. I'm just taking the 2 read here. There's no other thing. It prevents CW Gordon from building. It makes it so that I get the next room and get to grow in 10. I have to do this. It's so good. Yeah, this worked out great for me. The Reedstone food to prevent CW Gordon from taking it, to have to choose between, like, taking majors or taking that, was really nice. Because it's not necessarily true that CW Gordon wants another room, but I definitely do. I have a lot of free fences here with ash trees. I have a lot of free animal space. Speaking of animal space, I could take 2 sheep here if I really want to. What is this? Ah, that's fun. That's a fun one. Oh, there's a sow. Okay, I had a feeling that sow was going to be hotly contested here, so I'm very glad that I competed for it. Do I build a pottery here? Pottery just lines up so well. The churchyard will not be playable, though, if I play the pottery here, and that's kind of an issue if stone flips. Because if stone flips, I can go ash tree into churchyard next turn, and that's kind of a bummer if that happens. I could take a veggie here. I need another Reedstone food if I want to reno. I can always go ash tree's food chest. Yeah. It's not amazing. I guess 2 sheep is pretty good. It's just a pair. Pair of animals. I mean, it's just a 3-point move, basically, that I'm taking right now. Like, it's better than a veggie. It cuts off more food from the table. Prevents Gordon from having a breeding pair. I have infinite food at this point because of sourdough. I'd be a little careful with it, but I think it should be fine. Also kind of want a wood action next turn. Laser Trip doesn't need wood. That's the only good thing. I think I can snag a 3-wood next turn, like, very freely. Like, I think I should be able to go 3-wood, build, grow. If that's the case, I just take 2 sheep. Yeah, I'll just take 2 sheep here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That should be okay. I don't need the pottery. Pottery's like nice. If I don't get it, it's fine. I can reno and build something else. Oh, baby, stone oven. Stone oven? It's the well. Bummer. Yeah, makes sense. Well's so good. The well is very strong. Yeah, CW Gordon has a million actions here. Friggin' guest. Oh, no grow. That is a bummer. Because there's a sheep per empty room. That's kind of annoying. Taking animals not so bad when there's a lasso in the game either. I don't really mind it. Like, I can't breed them obviously, but that's fine. Fuck, dude! I swear CW Gordon has been the starting player for so long of this game, for so many turns. The jug. This is for 2 pigs. This might be for 2 pigs, honestly. Might also just be for wood. God, Severe has no wood. I might take 2 wood next turn just to get the stable. It's really, really difficult for me to get 4 stables if I don't do it next turn. I need to bake bread once next turn too with the sourdough. And that is kind of awkward. Maybe CW Gordon will let me get a free baked bread. That'd be cool. That would be neat. Nine cards from me. Churchyard almost online for free passive food. Dude, Churchyard's so hard to get online. I have Task Arson. It's still impossible to play. It's so sad. I would like to feed my family, please. Dang. Goodbye, sheep. I'll miss you. Yeah, it sucks having... I mean, I'm glad I plowed twice because Laser Trip, like, is really, really, really in need of plows here. Alright, fortunately we have Ash Trees. Ash Tree is going to bail me out. Ash Tree's going to bail me the hell out here. I'm very sad Severe didn't grow, but I get it. There's so much random animal space. So much random animal space. It's like if CW Gordon wants these 2 pigs, you like have to take them now because Severe can just take them with lasso, which is obviously ridiculous. Not amazing. Yeah, I'm just building another room. Yeah, makes sense. I will probably take 2 wood as my first action. I really want the stable off the Carpenter's Axe here. I maybe should have tried to line this up last turn, but this one stable is pretty important here because I think that with it I can try and line up 4 stables. Severe says I actually lied. I want an improvement. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I want the pottery anyways. I think that's fine. I'll take my 3 wood. Like, it's fine. It's definitely not terrible. God, the plow's not getting to me is painful. That's why we plowed a bunch earlier. I'm going to place a person here because no one can still build. I'll place on 3 wood because I like wood. Stable. I guess I can take wood twice and then build 2 stables here. Yeah, because we want 15 fences in like a... in a 6 area, covering 6 spaces here for organic farmer. I should have enough wood to get to 15 fences very easily. Yeah, I'm a little shocked that that made it past Severe. I guess it makes sense. It's just a 6 food action, which is like not insane. Makes sense. Yeah, Severe's food's kind of cut off if they grow. Which means maybe they also don't grow this turn. So they get this at the start of every single round, right? That's pretty crazy. It's a lot of animals. Carpenter's Parlor Treasure card. Yes! Maybe I get a plow. It's possible I get a plow here, ladies and gentlemen. It's very, very possible I can plow, which is very cool. I guess 4 clay is pretty good if I build here and don't get anything. There's a lot of good things. There's so many good things here. I think I'm supposed to skip this action to bake bread. Oh, I have to skip this action. Which is fine. No one can build a room here. The Schwell. Schwell. Like, I do want the 2 wood, but I have to bake bread. I gotta do that. I need to do it now. And this is a good opportunity because basically my last 2 actions are like build and then 2 wood is fine. Or 4 clay. 4 clay is also fine. So I can go reno fireplace if I get 4 clay here, which is good. Love sourdough. My game turned out okay here. I don't know how I'm doing relative to the rest of the table, but I feel like I'm doing okay. I will be plowing with my first action if laser trip allows me to. That's all I know. All I know is I'm going to be plowing with my first action if laser trip allows it. If not, then I will be taking a wood action, I guess. But definitely plowing. Yeah, because I still need a bunch of wood. I'm like... Severe has no wood. Severe's wood is so cursed. Maybe I can beat Severe. I was talking a big game with Severe's game. Maybe I can beat that. I don't know. Who knows? They have this 1 extra read that I don't know what they're doing with it. No idea what's going on with that 1 read. Taz Carson's pretty good. Pretty good card. I like it. Fencing, sure. Things I don't care about at all. I need 15 fences for organic farmer here. Have to have 15 fences. Has to be done. I don't think animal space is going to be a huge issue, so I think it's going to be fine. I really do not think I'm going to be struggling to hold all my animals. Like, organic farmer should be a very easy 4 points. Should be an insanely free 4 points here with this setup. Tight fences, interesting. There's a grow, that makes sense. What miner is it? Loam pit, makes sense. Yeah, that's not bad with the pottery. Not a bad late day labor setup. Ah, there goes the fireplace. That's unfortunate. That makes the 4 clay a lot less good. Makes it a lot less good. I mean, if plow for some reason gets to me, I have to plow a field here. What am I doing next turn? I should probably build this turn. So what am I doing this turn? It's like 2 wood build. Does 4 clay matter at all? Like, what am I doing on this reno? What improvements can I even build? Don't really think I could do stone oven. If I get more stone. Stone oven's not bad. 2 wood build. That puts me at 7, 12... Yeah, and then I either get a plow or a wood action next turn. That seems fine to me. Let me start here. And I'm fine on food. I will be skipping for a bake next turn before I grow. Makes sense. I don't really know what I'm doing with this clay otherwise. This 2 clay is very awkward here. I should try and line up a reno, but yeah, the 2 clay just makes the reno very free to line up, which is nice. Like, that part of it is good. And then I'll build a room now. Yeah, I'll just line up the grow this turn. Yeah, if for some reason plow gets me, I will be snapping that. I really don't know what else laser trip is doing though. Just like what else can laser trip possibly do? Yeah, I guess I'll just 3 wood then. 3 wood gives me enough wood to... I could maybe build joinery here. Joinery is actually looking okay this game. It's not looking terrible. I just don't know what it is. I really want it to be not plow, but I just feel like it's plow here. I just can't see what else this is. Oh! There's hope. There's hope in the world. Place a person. Smash that plow. Holy shit, dude. Plow got past laser trip. It's a Christmas miracle. That is an absolute miracle that happened. That is insane that happened. Okay, my last action is gonna be grow. The next action I want is a wood action. 3 wood is the perfect amount here. So I would like 3 wood if possible. And then I pass for a bake, and then I grow. Stone is also not that bad. All right, wood goes, that's fine. There goes start. How is severe fencing? How are they fencing? That's annoying. I have a grow. I actually don't need to build this stable. Does this work on veggie? It doesn't work on veggie, right? No. Does not work on veggie. Works on cultivation, though. That's cool. That's cool. I will never let CW Gordon plow. CW Gordon never gets a plow field this game, unfortunately, because I will be plowing every chance I get. I don't understand why Glazer Trip needed this clay so badly for. And the reed. They're going to build 2 rooms? What the fuck? I think that's what they're doing. They're just building 2 rooms here. If I want to bake, I have to bake now. I think that's okay. I don't think my actions here are very good. I mean, I want like a veggie and I want a family growth, which are both fine. We're going to play courtyard on family, or churchyard on family growth here. Yeah, I'll bake bread here. That's fine. Unfortunately, Laser Trip having fewer people is kind of rough, but yeah, baking bread here gives you more leeway in the future. I want a veggie. I want a yeah, I want a veggie here very badly. All right, free passive food is incoming. Yeah, we're basically going to be very fed here this game. The churchyard should feed us for basically the rest of the game here. It's just about how can we get to enough wood. Day labor now is very interesting. I guess gonna go for a reno. Well, charcoal burner was 4 wood, 4 food. That's pretty good. Brushwood collector is 4 wood. I can't really complain about that. Those are pretty good rates. Brushwood collector is definitely gonna be more too. Like if I get a plow here, it's pretty nice. Pretty nice with it. Yeah, I can't really complain about how this game has gone. This game has gone a lot better than I expected, given the mid-game. The mid-game was kind of rough here, and it definitely went better than expected. Yeah, Severe just setting up to slam starting player over and over again, which is pretty annoying. I don't know how much I care. It's kind of tempting to try and build joinery. I guess Laser Trip is also probably thinking about joinery here. Do I want joinery? Not really. I'm pretty fine without joinery here. I want to grow. I want veggie. Two pigs get to me next turn. I can take 2 pigs and let the other stuff run away. I mean, if I get plow, I have to plow next turn. That's also mandatory. I'm gonna take a veggie here. I think this is a good veggie spot. I want 3 clay at some point next turn, I think, because that gives me the opportunity for Stone Oven. I'm a fan of Stone Oven. Stone Oven's pretty good. It's pretty decent. Oh, very interesting. That is not something I expected. I will take 2. I mean, it's basically a point. I forgot about this card. I'll take my point, I guess. That's very interesting. Pretty bad for me, honestly. Yeah, that's good for Gordon. It's good for Severe, because it gives Severe 4 food for free, which is pretty nuts. Giving Severe 4 food is kind of nasty. What am I doing with this stone, dude? I really want to line up a Reno improvement. I just can't do it. It's just, like, not possible to line up a Reno improvement here, unfortunately. It's really impossible to do. I think Laser Trip is gonna buy the joinery. Like, there's gonna be no majors left. I can, like, maybe get a Stone Oven eventually, but that's about it. There's that for the Reno. See that we're going to threaten fences. That was going on. We can just line up a Ren fence, I guess. Like, Ren fencing is not that bad here. All right, Churchyard, get in there. Go, Churchyard, go. We did it. We have Churchyarded. So I'm sitting at 20 food. I mean, I'm basically fed. I need to skip one more time for one more bake, and then I'm fed for the rest of eternity here. Reno goes, makes sense. I'm oddly not in a terrible spot, which is great. Yeah, joinery goes. That is so interesting that joinery is going here. In a game where Severe is sitting at literally 0 wood, it's so interesting that joinery goes. So interesting. It's actually bananas. I have a lot of late wood access. I'm kind of sad about the joinery going. Laser Trip. Might not take Basket Makers, honestly. This is an Ogg? What the hell? Cultivator. All right. Two wood. So basically, if I get plow, I snap plow. If I don't get plow, don't really know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing here if I don't get plow. It's like, it's gotta be 3 wood. Like maybe 3 wood in defense. 3 wood fence, pray that 2 pigs is there. Hope for the best. I kind of want to get my fencing out of the way now. Fencing now is like really important because I need the animal space now. I really don't want to get behind on fence tempo. I could just naked start too for a Plowso. Plowso is also insane for me here. Plowso's also kind of insane for me here. It's kind of ridiculous how good Plowso is. The 3 wood is so insane too. I actually think I have to take 3 wood here. It's too insane. It gets me the stable that I need. It gets me the wood that I need to build. How many wood is on this actually? Is it 6 wood on this? 5. Yeah, so I think that literally it's got to be 3 wood into 15 fences. And then I can start collecting Reno parts. Yeah, I can collect Reno parts very slowly here. I'm really not in a rush to Reno. I don't really have... I'm only Renoing because I really don't have anything better to do. I think I have to lead 3-wood. I think that not leading 3-wood here is just a mistake. Goodbye, sheep. Because I really want to get fences up this stage. CW Gordon is definitely positioning to do some really annoying fence shenanigans, and I want to, like, prevent that from being a problem. Laser Trip, fortunately, has built all 15 fences, but I need to get fences up the stage. Well, it should go plow, grow without room, 3-wood here. I can't imagine it really does anything else. Can't imagine it really goes any other way. Severe's always plowing here. I'm always Laser Trip's always growing without room. And then I will just take 3-wood and prepare to fence. Prepare for fence and make it dense. To denounce all evils of truth and love. To extend our reach to the grain above. Econ Sean, Lumen. Team Agricola, blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll grow. I mean, if you want to give me a grow without room, I mean, I guess I'll take it. I guess I'll take a grow without room. That seems fine to me. I'm A-okay with that. You want to give me a grow without room? I will take a grow without room. That's fine. That's the reason I would have started playered anyways. I don't want to build 13 fences, but I think I'm going to build 13 fences. I really don't want to, though, but I think that's what I gotta do. No, I can't. I can't build 13 fences. I can't do it in my right mind. Yeah, Severe is just lining up to be really annoying here and start player for plow a billion times. I really do not want to build... I could go 2 wood fences here. I really want the pigs this turn. I don't think anyone else is taking the pigs this turn if I'm able to snipe them this turn. I go 2 wood fence pigs and not build a stable. Because I can still... but then I can't get the point. No, I could... no, I can't get the point if I do that. Frick! Not getting through it is so annoying. Do I want to skip? I'm definitely not skipping this turn for a baked bread. That is crazy shit. Oh, I can just bake on So Baked here too. So wood fence. God, the problem with So wood fence is that I never, ever, ever get the pigs back. I can maybe get 2 cows though. I'm worried that Gordon is going to fence here. That would be very, very, very annoying if that happened. I have to build another stable here. I could take a 3-point organic farmer if I really, really wanted to. No one's gonna sow this turn, right? No, I think sow is pretty free here. Yeah, let's do this. This one stable is super duper important here. It's so important to get the stable. Yeah, and then I'll go sow fence. If I don't get the pigs, it's fine. I mean, no one else really wants the animals except for Severe. The problem is that Severe is really heavily incentivized to take them because of needing food and having animal issues, and having a lasso, which is very annoying. I just have to line up to fence this stage. If I don't fence here, it's really big trouble. I'm just asking for something terrible to happen if I don't line up to fence out this stage, and I need 15 fences very bad. Yeah, Gordon's gonna line up to fence here. Do I just give up and fence 14? If I fence 14 here instead of 15, I get to get max points on my I get 3 points on the organic instead of 4. I can line up to fence 1 later. I think I'm going to do that. I think, screw the 1 fence. I will line up to fence again later. I just have to do it because I can't let CW Gordon fence here because this also might get me 2 cows also. Like, if I can go fence in here into 2 cows, that would be crazy. If I get 2 cows next turn, it's insane. This is Grow from Laser Trip. Not sowing is a little bit scary, I will say. I can always get sow if I want it next turn. Like, I guess Laser Trip also probably wants a sow. Oh, that's cool. I have to fence here. Yeah, fencing here is like way too important for me. I just have to do this. It's too important. I'll take my L on the other thing, which is kind of okay. It's gonna kind of work out. I might not have been able to get max points on this organic farmer anyways. I'll rearrange everything here. Yeah, I might not have been able to get max points anyways. And we're gonna angle this 2 pigs. I just can't let Gordon fence here, and I need this action too bad. I cannot believe I got growth of that room. That is actually crazy. Is Severe a star player with nothing? I just realized that. Severe a star player with nothing. Bro, is Severe's game just straight up ass? What's happening? Are we beating Severe? Beating Severe here would be crazy. I mean, I guess Severe has a Reno. Up to 20. They're gonna plow a bunch of fields. They get Plasso here. Plasso's pretty good for them. Laser Trip is like very point capped other than a Reno. There's Hammer Crusher for a 5th room, which is kind of fun. Yeah, I can definitely fence 1 here. Fence 1 is pretty legit. It currently... it might be worth points too. Yeah, the fence 1 might be worth like 2 points or something like that as well. Just depends. I just had to fence there. I just really need to threaten to take these pigs. If I don't get pigs and I get to sow instead, that's also a pretty acceptable outcome. I definitely want to sow this stage or next stage. Like the things I need right now are sows and plows, and I need parts for Reno, but those should be really, really, really easy to get. And I mean, Gordon can threaten Reno at some point. Severe can also maybe Reno again. Maybe Reno's not as free as I thought it was going to be. I thought Reno was going to be pretty free here. I can go for Stone Oven instead, maybe. I have 13 food. If I bake 1 more time, I'm good on food here. Okay, well, there goes Stone Oven, so never mind. Yo, we get food wood. Let's go. I wish I got that like 2 seconds ago, but that's okay. Well, I literally have nothing to do with wood anymore. I guess I can play this food chest for 2 food at some point on a start player. That's kind of fun. That's fun. Yay, wood. I can threaten fence 1. That's huge for me. Oh, they're gonna lasso the pigs. Lassoing the pigs is really annoying. Oh, yes, it's the sheep! Yes! Yes! Thank you! Thank you for leaving this. I guess they get pigs for free, so this is more points? I don't know. I don't get it, but either way, I'm eternally grateful for this. I'm eternally grateful for 2 pigs here. That is a huge W. Huge win for the team. This is great for the tour, as Justin Timberlake would say. Sowing next turn is gonna be so abysmal. I only need 1 more sow for the rest of the game at least, and I have 1 extra grain to bake. I guess sow is only a 2-point action too. Like, it's not even that crazy. Oh, I actually have so much food here. Yeah, I literally only need 1 more bake for the rest of the game, and then I'm good. Severe is always plow sowing. If Severe does not take the 2 cows, do I take the 2 cows if Severe doesn't take them? Oh, I don't know if I take the 2 cow, because if Severe doesn't take them, Severe is basically telegraphing like, hey, I do not need these animals at all, and I want them to be on the field, and I'm not willing to waste an action on this. So in theory, Severe should never take the cows if Severe doesn't take them once. But that's not really how things work, unfortunately. Like, Severe might decide, like, hey, I was greedy before, and now I need to not be greedy. Oh, they're gonna take the 2 cows. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Then I might start player for plow, so makes a little bit of sense. That's me at 18 food. Yeah. Also lets me take the resources for renovate too. Yeah, I just start player here for plow, so laser trip. Oh, laser trip can't plow anymore. 18. Yeah, I can start player for plow, so here not have to bake ever again. Yeah, it's pretty good. It just gives me action priority. It's pretty decent to do this. Yeah, I think we're just gonna start player here. This makes way too much sense. I don't have enough good actions here. It lets me take veggie here at the end of the round for a point. It lets me set up a Reno very safely. It just gives me better action priority. Like, it's just a little bit too good here. The 2 food is relevant too. The 2 food means that I can skip a bake of some kind. I'll let CW Gordon get a plow here. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, this is just better than plowing. I would ideally like to set up a Reno this turn as well, because I think Renoing is still pretty decent. No, my read. Are there any improvements? There's nothing, right? It's literally BMW. That's so annoying. So veggie is 2 points. Otherwise, just reads like setting up Reno stuff. Playing the organic farmer at some point. Does anyone else need veggie here? No. What am I doing on this Reno? I guess I just line it up for next turn and sit on it and figure out where I'm at. I have to take the Reedstone food here. Yeah, there's literally nothing better for me to do than to try and line up a renovate here. I literally just don't have anything else to do. There's the fence to be annoying. That is cool. Scores are going to be really close in this game. Oh, man. Oh, man, the score is going to be close in this game. They are going to be close. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yo, I got food. Let's go. I'll eat this between rounds. Huge. I had McDonald's fries, aka the best fries in the universe. I also haven't had a Big Mac in a really long time. Is W considering what to do? Yeah, I think that Plowsow will be enough for me. I think I'll be okay after Plowsowing. Passive food's so good, dude. I love passive food. I love me some passive food. Oh, I can rent out Fireplace. Yeah, if I get Oh, I need 5 clay to reno fireplace. I need 5 clay to reno fireplace. I will probably take a veggie with my next action. It's one of the few 2-point moves that I have left. I'm always plow sowing. My actions this turn are like veggie, 4 clay, and then something else. Like laser trip's gonna take a 4 clay, I'm gonna take a 4 clay. Severe gonna fence, that's fair. Very fair safety fence. Yeah, I may not get a cow next turn, that'd be pretty unfortunate. But my action efficiency is pretty good here. Pretty good. It's gonna be so funny if Severe gets last this game, because I was calling this GG for Severe on like frickin' round 5. Yeah, I'll take the other 4 clay here. I will snag this. And then I'll snag veggie with my next move if it's still there, which it should be. Severe's for sure not taking it. I guess I have nothing to do with the stone, unfortunately. Can I run out twice? Basket Makers is still there, which is very funny. Not that I can get it, but Severe burned all the resources in this game. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I guess we just play Organic Farmer then. I don't really have anything better to do. Should I also reno this turn? And I have no improvements. Having no improvements sucks here. I really would love to play an improvement. I just can't. Can I line up a second reno? It's very, very, very tempting to try and do that. I might be able to do that, honestly. It's like Gordon has to get so much stone to be able to reno here. There's an Auk. Yeah, I literally do not think I need food. Even if I pay 2 food for the Auk, it's not anything crazy. Okay, that makes sense. Missing a veggie here kind of sucks. Like, what else am I doing? Like, I think I can 2-stone and line up a Reedstone food reno. That's like the only action I have left, really. Yeah, like if Laser Trip doesn't reno here, I will just... I can just line up another reno. I don't think anyone can really threaten a reno either. I guess with Reedstone food, that's the only way. But no, even then I'll have enough stone to be able to take single reed here. I think that's like my only path to points here is to go reno into 2 stone here and then just block, like sit on the other reno. I do think the fence is going to be worth 2 points because of the organic farmer, and I'm going to get a wood for the fences. So yeah, I think we just go Eastern Quarry into Reno, and then Gordon should not be able to Reno here. Severe shouldn't be able to Reno unless they have some way to make a bunch of stone. Laser Trip can Reno, and that's the one Reno that I'm counting on. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the only way I can get points here is by doing this. And I think it does block Gordon's Reno unless Gordon has some way to get a bunch of stone that I don't know about. Yeah, it's just this in a reno here. And I have insane amounts of food. Now, one problem is that I have to play as Organic Farmer next turn, and so I'm going to put slightly higher priority on that than normal, because that is a little bit concerning to have to try and do that next turn. But yeah, I just don't have any other ways to get points. So this turn, my actions are going to be Plow Sow. Plow Sow is 1,000,000 points and 1,000,000 food. Plow Sow, Reed action, Reno, Cow if it's available, and then Auk. And I'm fed off a grain, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have 11 grain in the ground, so I can eat 3 grain raw. I guess I can skip to bake a grain too if I really need to. Yeah, I can do that. Should be able to squeeze that in. Who the hell is winning this game? Probably Laser Trip. Laser Trip has this card. This card's pretty good. This card's pretty good. Laser Trip got all the collector combos. All right. I feel very good about my game, honestly. I think I played this pretty well. I played about as well as I could. I got all my engines set up. My wood worked out perfectly. Like, improvement-wise, it worked out pretty well. I got this churchyard up in a good spot. Yeah, I had plenty of food here. I just have to be a little bit careful about the Auk Organic Farmer, because I don't want to cost myself 3/4 points. That's going to be pretty important to do. I also have to be careful about Reed. I don't know who could possibly take Reed, though, other than Laser Trip. That would be a very big bummer to get blocked on that. But it's so hard to block. Really difficult to block. I mean, I could take Reed in my second action, even, just to make sure I get it. Because always going plow, so plow. Don't know what Severe does. Severe could do a lot of things. I guess if Gordon goes 2 stone, I have to take a stone here to defend the Reno. Because that means that Gordon could, you know, line up a Reno here. Always this. Always cultivate me. Cultivate me. Sow all the things. Give me my wood. Alright. What is Gordon gonna do? Should be plow. I cannot imagine this is not plow here. Can't imagine it. If cow gets to me, do I take a cow here? It's like one of the few 2-point moves I have. I mean, it's Reed. Yep, that makes sense. Reed. Reno. If Laser Trip takes a Reed action, I might defensively take a Reed action, because it kind of looks... although Laser Trip can already... No, Laser Trip can't. So Reno goes to 2 Reed, and then they get a build rooms. Yeah, so Laser Trip is not going to take a Reed action. Severe is never taking a Reed action. Gordon is never taking a Reed action. Like, Gordon can take a Reed action, just hope that someone else colludes and blocks, so that seems crazy to me. Especially considering, like, fence into wood is really good for Gordon. There goes cow. Sag. So it's Reed, Auk, Reno. I guess I just do the Reed now, then. Because I think the fence is a point. Is the occupation stuff scary? How scary is occupation stuff? How scary is that? Laser Trip gonna take 1 million food. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good for Laser Trip here. Reed, Auk, Reno. I have infinity food. How do I not throw this away? I just gotta play conservatively, I think. The most conservative play here is to Auk. I have a bunch of 1-point moves. Reedstone food. I'm gonna Auk now. I think this is a little bit too important tonight. I do not know if anyone else has any other Auks here, but it's always scary when you get to this part of the game and then you have to, like, hope that no one is Auking. It's always a little bit spooky. I have a lot of 1-point actions. I'm not really concerned about that. I will just throw this out now. There's the fence. Okay, I think we're outside of shenanigans range. Because, yeah, Gordon's going to fence here into taking lots of wood. Severe is going to, like, stable, wood, like, something else. A day labor action for sure. I think we're out of the shenanigans territory. Laser Trip is doing, like, Reno build, or Reno grow something. Laser Trip is probably winning this. I can't imagine Laser Trip's not winning this year. I'll take a second. A second would be sweet as hell. Stables. Could have almost been a 7th room, honestly. It was very close to a 7th room, which is funny. Reed. I will take Reedstone for my next action because Rhino Fence, I believe, is 2 points here. 2 boars is also a point, I believe. Yeah, that's a point. Do I have any other ox in my hand? No. Severe thinking about what to do. Okay. Yeah, Severe had a big lack of wood in this game. Big lack of wood. Yeah, and lassoing the pigs, that makes sense. Well, it kills one of my point actions. I guess beyond veggie, I don't really have a point. I have to take Reedstone food here, though. That would be disrespectful to not take Reedstone food. I'm glad I found this double Reno line. This was a good line. This was a really nice line at the end. Wood for... What the hell is this for? Does this give stables? Oh, it gives a build rooms action, but not build rooms and stables action. Maybe it's for an improvement of some kind. I'll take the read action now on the off chance that Reno Fence gets to me. Because, yeah, if Reno Fence gets to me, that would be nice. If it doesn't, it's fine. It is all good if it doesn't get to me. I will take clay and build a fireplace. Take my tiebreaker resources. Yeah, I'm out of improvements in my hand. I literally cannot hold any more improvements. I've got Severe and Gordon beat, and that's what matters to me. We beat the people with higher ELOs at our table. We're losing the person with similar ELO, I think. I don't know what Laser Trip's final score is going to be. It's going to be high because this is like a 3-point build on the Reno into an additional 4 more points. That's 7 points, and they get a grow, which is another 3 points. That puts them to 44, and then they get to, like, breed a bunch of stuff and then get a bunch of, like, I don't know. I'm probably cooked here. It's a billion points they get. If they don't take Reno Fence, that would be really cool. Are they maxed out? They're not even maxed out. They have an improvement they want to play. The frick? The actual frick is that? There's the day labor. Makes a lot of sense. What will Laser Trip be taking? Reno improvement. Okay, that's cool. So I just take veggie and then Reno Fence. And I believe that Reno Fence should be worth 2 points on the fence. Which like should get me to a pretty good score, honestly. Now he puts Laser Trip at 41. Maybe I'm winning. Maybe it's just a clean Econ W. Never mind, I forgot about that card. Oh no! The strawberry patch. Not the strawberry patch. You hate to see it. No, I think they're definitely winning. I mean, this veggie lover's a million points. I don't know how many points they have to burn to use it, but it's not that many. It's not as many as I want them to burn. It's a very weird game. The Severe, like, by all intents and purposes, should have been winning this game, but just, like, was not able to. All right, well, then we get to take a veggie, and then Rhino Fence won. We love that for us. That's my only point move, I believe. Yeah, it is. I have to be very careful about my animal rearrangement. I have to be really, really, really careful about that. Yeah, the plow, dude, the early plows are so good. I love you, Firewood Collector. Dude, we played Firewood Collector. There's a Cultivator in this draft. Imagine if our hand had Cultivator instead. How sick would that have been? How cool would Cultivator have been? Cultivator would have been so neat with it. Would have been so cool. God, Lasso also is really bad for Sourdough. I forgot about that. Lasso makes Sourdough really bad. Good thing it didn't matter at the end because I have 1,000,000 grain. Yeah, I have 12 grain. Yeah, we're totally fine. We are A-okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird. We like kind of overinvested in feeding a little bit, but whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I gotta rearrange all my animals before I breed. What improvement is this? This is also something nasty. It's... Oh, dude, that's so annoying. Yeah, we're just getting owned here, I think. This is so many points. We tried. We tried very hard here. But yeah, that's pretty strong. Let me rearrange my animals now to not frick it up. Let me do this. Let's do it now. I breed one more point and go to 52. All right, that's not bad. I'll take a 52. 52 is pretty good. Don't think it's beating Laser Trip here, but maybe I'll be surprised. Maybe I am. Maybe it's just a clean W. I have no surprise points at the end or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, it's just a 52. The tiebreak, by the way, is not resources. The tiebreak is placement, so Laser Trip will win the tiebreak if there is a tiebreak. They're breeding 2 points. Oh, maybe not, because they can't hold the animals. They can't hold the animals here, so they're only breeding 1 point. Maybe it's happening. Is it happening? Did we get there with our janky ass sack cart? Get there with our sack? Do we hit the sack cart W? The sack cart W? I'm pretty sure Laser Trip's winning. I have not counted points from the veggie lover yet. Oh, it's so many points. It's actually so many points. Yeah, it's so many points. Yeah, because they have 2 extra grain, 2 extra veggie. No, it's over. It's actually over. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, the Seducer Collector is so strong. Seducer Collector, very, very strong. It's very good. Dude, I can't believe I almost won this. I'm actually shocked that I beat Severe. I'm shocked that Severe had such a poor showing, but I guess that's the power of food. Food is powerful. Okay, so these are all organic farmer scoring. Yes, they are. All right, cool. That is the power. Yeah, we're losing by a point here. That's fine. Makes sense. We got wrecked at the last minute. I thought we had a chance, but at the last minute, all the minor improvements worth points came in. It's a big bummer. But whatever, I'll take second. Honestly, I expected to get kind of trashed in this tournament, so taking an early second, I absolutely will take. We absolutely take those. Especially because Severe was like easily dumpstering us early on. But yeah, there's no way. Because yeah, it's 49, then they have 2 extra veggies, 2 extra grain here. So it's at the very minimum 53, which is enough. So GG. I'll take a second here. Second here is good. We take those. We take those. Yep, I'll take my 6 points. Yeah, so the way that scoring works in this tournament is that first place gets 10 points, second place gets 6, third place gets 3, last gets 1. So you get very well rewarded for a first place. But like scoring last hurts a lot. It hurts a ton to score last, so you really just don't want to score lasts. So yeah. GG, very fun game. I had a bad read early on, but we had good food, so pog. Yeah, GG. Oh my god, 50 minutes. Am I over the time limit? I might lose because of time. I might get timed. Wait, what is the time rule? I might lose because of time. It's plus 50% from the second highest, a 3-point endgame penalty. Well, I had more than 3 points, so that's not going to matter. But wait, 50% from the second highest. So second highest is CW Gordon. I am not plus 50%. I'm not, yeah, because 50% of 39.13 is about 20 minutes. I am within that, so I don't get a penalty. Pog. Huge. Yeah, I didn't even think I took that long, but that's the problem with no timer. No timer is so sad for me. If I need a timer on screen, no, I don't get a penalty. Let's go. Because CW Gordon saving me. But even if I got a penalty, it wouldn't matter because it's only a 3-point endgame penalty anyways, so it's all good. So even if you take a while, if you're just winning by a lot, it's all fine. Which is great. It's so good. Let's go, dude. Yeah, everyone's taking over a half hour, which makes sense. So we absolutely take those. Cool, GG. This is gonna be a bummer if one person's playing fast and everyone else is playing really slow. It's gonna be a huge bummer. So GG. I'll end the recording here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we continue the streak of good stuff. So GG.